Hello my blood blokes and laid back glasses, and welcome to the T-Spill, a new series where I review the weekly free Epic games to see if you should ever download it or keep it in the depths of your library. Anyways, let's start off with
Funny monkey, lovable, I love funny monkey.
So, Bloons Tower Defense 6 is a game about protecting towers from balloons using monkeys. It's pretty simple but very effective and fun. It's a very easy game to progress through, and it's just, through my playthrough of 2 hours, I already got all the base monkeys. I've never played a tower defense game before, so I can't say what's different or what's better about this one. What I can say though is that there's a bunch of dumb strategies that can actually work out and let you be creative, which is always a good thing. The main strategy I found was becoming the US Air Force and bombing everything like it's Japan, or using the tac shooting bot things to destroy everyone. But that's only the start. Let's talk about the actual maps.
Who could it be? Whose toes are those? Who's that great ape right there? Sugriva.
There are 69 maps in the game. Nice. And that amount really lets a wide variety of places and setups, which they don't waste. My personal favorites are the Candyland map, the Ice map, and the Geometry map. And this wide variety also allows them to be more different and creative for strategies to destroy those balloons. But the wide variety of tactics is barely interacted with on maps compared to the actual monkeys, so let's get into that. There are 23 basic monkeys that are in the game that are split into 4 classes. Those classes are primary, militaristic, magic, and support. And these monkeys range from simple dart throwers to super monkeys to the god tier plane monkey. But you just don't have those basic versions to mess around with. You also have a whole skill tree to upgrade involving the final versions of the different classes, and basically makes you invincible, and those balloons evolve to have a conscience for the sole reason of gaining PTSD. I am God, I will create, and I will destroy! Sorry, I got a little out of control there. Anyways, we should probably start talking about the hero monkeys. There are 15 hero monkeys in the game, and all of them have their own abilities and skills. But you may be asking, Ghosty, what is the difference between normal and hero monkeys? Well, dear viewer, the difference is that they have 20 levels of skills that they gain over the game, because they upgrade themselves, so you could go get the milk and they would be fine. At least physically. Anyways, let's talk about...
Watch me. Kiss my ass.
Loop Hero is a top-down roguelike where you go in a loop and kill monsters like spiders, rat dogs, vampires, goblins, and hot harpies. What? Harpies aren't hot? You bastard! Sorry, I'm good again. Anyways, where were we? Oh right, and after you kill them, they can drop a wide variety of things. So let's talk about them. When you kill a monster, there's a chance that it will drop an item that can either be armor, weapons, rings, or shields. And all of those have their own effects like vampirism, which I think is health steal, extra health, more speed, and regen along with the basic stat increases. And this wide variety of effects lets you think about what you wear, because when you put something new on, the old item gets destroyed. But you don't only get items when you kill monsters, you also get... You may be confused, which I understand, but what I mean is that when you kill something like a vampire, it could drop something that you place like mountains, meadows, or rocks, which give you supplies. There can also be other places like vampire mansions, spider dens, and cemeteries that spawn enemies. But you may be wondering, why would you spawn enemies? Well, harder enemies give more and better loot, so you can kill things better and go in more loops. You may also be wondering where the goblins and harpies come in. Well, goblins make their own bases and spawn there like spiders, but much more annoying. While harpies spawn after you place enough mountains together, and it will start to look like this. But besides some items, why would you put the mountains together? Well, the more mountains and rocks you have together, the more health you get. The specific numbers, I think, are 5 for mountains and +2 for rocks. And the meadows heal you 2 every day cycle. Wait, I didn't tell you about the day cycle. God damn. Starting off with day cycles, there's this little bar, yes, that shows what part of the day it is, and every time it resets, more monsters spawn and all the other random special effects happen. It's really that simple. Also, I haven't even talked about every place you can spawn, but if I did, we would be here for another 20 minutes, and I kind of want you to find out stuff on yourself, if you want to play it. Also, before we get into the final rating and stuff, let's talk about the camp. There is a choice to retreat back to your camp anytime, but you may lose some things, and doing so will also reset the map and change its organization too. So you have to think if it's worth it and not to go another loop. Anyways, I've wasted enough of your time, so let's get to the actual... Both of these games are good in their own right, and while I have to admit neither of these games are my specific kind of game, I can still appreciate their quality and funness. So I would say yes, try these games, and while my preferred game of the two is Bloons Tower Defense, Loop Hero is still a good game, just not my game. So in total I give Bloons a 8 out of 10 and Loop Hero a 7 out of 10. Now go try them, and you only have Thursday to get them free, you bastards. Anyways, I'll just be here, chillin', killin', and waiting for you to download the things, you bastard. Speedy! Ghosty out.